All right. Good afternoon or good evening, everybody. Luis Morales here, health fitness specialist with Exos at Autodesk, 4:30 p.m. on a Tuesday, which means it's time for some abs and core. So like I said in the updated invite, going to be a lot of groundwork today, going to be in the hollow position a lot today. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into exactly what we're going to be doing, how we're going to be doing it, and then we'll get into our warm-up. So first movement of the day, something kind of new, hollow flutter kicks. So I'm sure you guys have actually seen this one. A really good way to kind of move some momentum around and test the core. So we're going to be on our backs. The key with this one, a lot of people kind of cheat by putting the hands, palms down under their tailbones to try and force the pelvis to stay on the ground. We're going to be, forcing ourselves to do that with our core muscles. So what we're going to do, keep the palms up as we kind of lay here. Now the legs are going to be out nice and straight. Now whether they're kind of up, that's going to be a little easier. Down here is going to be a little bit more difficult. Either way, that back is staying really connected to the ground. Then we're just kind of fluttering the legs back and forth, almost kind of scissoring them here. And this is what we're going to be doing during that first interval. So really important that we keep the core here. We keep the back on the ground using those core muscles. Make it sustainable, guys. So that's the first one. Next one, we're going to do something a little different. Test out the core with the upper body. So we're going to hold those legs in the nice 90-90 position. Femurs pointing straight up. We're going to have those arms up overhead, palms up towards the ceiling. We're going to be fluttering those arms too. So make sure you got room for that. We're just going to be fluttering, and this will kind of create some momentum, some torque here in the core that we got to resist using all those core muscles. So this is our second movement here. Next up, going to be a familiar one. So dead bug to hollow. So we're starting with arms reaching up, femurs pointed up, knees at 90 degrees. We're going to go ahead and take those arms and legs away from each other. Come out to the hollow position for a second. Exhale hard. Bring those arms and legs back into the starting position. And then last but not least, we're going to go ahead and flip over onto our stomachs or the front side here and just hammer out a good old regular plank here. So kind of elbows and toes. You guys also have the option to do this from the hands and the toes. I prefer this position today because it kind of forces us to be a little bit more hollow. So again, we're not squeezing the glutes. We want to resist any kind of hip extension here. Core is really tight, back pretty much flat, elbows right under the shoulders. So those are going to be our four main movements. Now the intervals at which we're going to work at 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest, 4 rounds for those first 4 movements. And then we're going to do a 2-minute, as many reps as possible at the end. And that's going to be plank with knee to opposite elbow. So again, you guys can be down on the elbows. I might be up on the hands for this one, but as many as we can from this higher plank position, driving the knee to the opposite elbow, keeping the upper body kind of square to the ground. Sounds easy now, but it's going to be really tough when we're towards the end of this workout. So those are all our movements. Again, guys, working for 45 seconds, resting for 15, 4 rounds of those first 4 movements, 2 minutes at the end of hard work, and then we'll cool it down. So now with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the warm-up. So to warm ourselves up today, let's go ahead and start with just a quick primal press. And so that's down, hands and knees position, hands under the shoulders, knees under those hips, even slightly forward. We're going to curl those feet up under, or curl those toes up under our feet, push down through the hands and the toes. Elevate those knees here for a moment. We got a nice flat back. Exhaling, finding that core position. Staring contest with the ground. One more breath. Beautiful. All right, let's set those knees down. We're going to go ahead and flip onto our backs. Find our kind of hollow position or that nice back flat position that we're going to be replicating a lot today. So upper body relax, arms relax, palms up. We're going to go ahead and bring those legs up to a nice 90-degree angle. So femurs are pointing straight up. From here, keeping those knees locked in at 90 degrees like we have a cast around them. Just going to move from the hip, alternating taps. Breathing as we go. Just letting that heel barely kiss the ground and come back up. All right, one more each side. Here we go. Good. Good work, you guys. All right, now we can rest those legs. Take a nice deep breath. Relax all those midsection muscles. All right, so let's go ahead and get ready to actually work here, guys. Let me grab the timer wherever that may be. Setting up for about 18 minutes of work, 16 minutes for that first part. We're going to end with 2 minutes, as many reps as we can of that plank with the knee to opposite elbow. All right, you guys, so clock is set here. Again, we're working for 45 seconds, resting for 15. Let's go ahead and get it started here. 3, 2, 1, starting with those flutter kicks here. So lay yourself all the way down, palms are up, legs are straight. We're just kind of fluttering here. Exhaling really hard. Make sure to not kick down too hard. That's going to try and force your back to come up off the ground. We want to keep those legs nice and straight and be able to sustain this for at least 40 seconds out of our 45. We're doing good. We got 15 left. It's okay if the legs are pointed up. That's all right, guys. We want to stay true. Almost done here. Keep those palms up. 3, 2, 1, and we're resting. Good job, guys. Let those legs rest. Bring them down nice and slow. Next up, we're fluttering with the arms. So legs are up at 90. We're moving overhead with those arms. Make sure you got the room. 3, 2, 1. So core, keeping the whole back attached to the ground. Femurs pointing straight up. You got the palms up now, guys. Just fluttering here with the arms. Trying to breathe, staying nice and hollow through the core. And again, we don't want those arms, we don't want the biceps near the ears necessarily, kind of more pointed up at an angle, somewhere between 45 and 35 degrees. Good job, you guys. Good job. Keep it working. We got 15 seconds left. Don't get lazy with that leg position either. Should feel the upper core working a lot here. Almost done, guys. Almost done. 3, 2, 1, and we're resting. Nice work, you guys. Nice work. Okay, up next, dead bug to hollow. We know this one well. Starting with the arms pointed up, moving them away from each other to hollow, and then back in. 3, 2, 1. Arms up, legs up. Move them away from each other simultaneously. Bring them back in. Back should stay glued the whole time. Big, strong exhales help when we go out, as well as coming back in. So just do whatever's comfortable. Do whatever keeps your back on the ground. Good work, guys. Good work. Nice work, everybody. Stay nice and solid. Back on the ground here. Almost done. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice work, you guys. Okay, let's flip it on over. Regular planks coming up next. Nice and static with this one. Make sure those hands and the elbows are right under the shoulders. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Take a moment, find that good position first. And then we are just hanging out. Stay in contact with the ground. Don't let the hips get below that nice line in between the shoulders and the heels here. We're not squeezing the glutes. That's gonna end up hurting us a little bit more in the long run versus helping us. Want to use all those muscles in the front. Good work, everybody. Good work. I know this is grueling. Take little breaks if you need to. We're slowly building up that tolerance, that endurance here with the regular plank. Good job, everybody. Good job. We're very close. 3, 2, 1. All right, rest. Good work, everybody. Okay, done with round 1. 3 to go. Let's come back onto our backs. Flutter kicks up next. Take a breath. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Palms up. Get those legs pointed straight out, whatever angle. Slight fluttering here. Slight scissoring. Doesn't have to be violent. We want to keep our back on the ground the whole time. Good work, everybody. Good work. Palms up. No cheating. Good job, guys. Good job. I'd rather have us take small rest periods, Keep it high quality versus trying to push through and make it medium to low quality. Couple breaths and we're right back into it. Good work, everybody. Legs nice and straight. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Well done, everybody. Well done. Make sure you got that room up overhead. Arms are going to be what's fluttering up next. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Legs are coming up, 90-90 position. Arms are up, about 30 degrees, palms up. We're fluttering those, trying to create just some movement up in the shoulder area that we're going to have to resist a little bit lower through the mid rib cage, right under the chest, all the way down through the hips, keeping our legs in that nice solid position. So check in with yourself. Make sure those knees aren't too close to the chest. We want those femurs pointed straight up. So the lower abs have to work as well. Starting to feel that burn. Good job, everybody. Got about 10 seconds left. Let's keep moving, keep fluttering those arms. Good work. Really feeling it in the front here today. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice work, everybody. Nice work. All right, about 10 more seconds of rest. Dead bug to hollow coming up next. 3, 2, 1. Let's get those arms up. Find that good position with the legs. Taking them away from each other for a moment. Bringing them back in towards the center. Good job, everybody. Good job. Should start and end. Arms reaching straight up towards the ceiling. And those femurs, those upper leg bones pointed straight up towards the ceiling. Same angle. Don't get lazy. No cheating. Well done, everybody. Well done. Got 15 seconds. Let's try and keep moving, even if it's not a super fast pace, even if we're resting in that starting position. Good work, everybody. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, almost through round 2 here. Got to flip over 4. The plank coming up next. Again, hands or elbows here. 3, 2, 1. All right. Nice straight line between those shoulders and those heels. Keep the core nice and tight. Make sure we're not shrugging through those shoulders. And then we can breathe. So even through that really tight front of the core, want to make sure we can exhale and inhale as well. No holding the breath. We got 15 seconds. Come on, stay with me. I know it's tough. Go to your happy place, guys. Everyone's working. Almost done here. 3, 2, 1. Nice work. All right, we are all through 2 rounds, so 2 to go. Starting back on the back one more time. Feel free to grab some water if you need it. All right, guys. All right, starting those flutter kicks in 3, 2, 1. Let's get those palms up, legs out straight. Lower them to a spot where you are challenging yourself, but it's also good that you can keep your whole back on the ground here, whole back. Imagine I'm right there trying to tug that towel out from under your low back. Don't let me get that towel. Good job. Are you guys way to engage? Crush that towel. I'm pulling real hard. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Take little breaks if you need to. Take a nice big deep breath. Stretch those muscles out. Legs back out. And we're fluttering once again. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, guys. Make sure we got room up overhead. Arms are what's fluttering next. Couple deep breaths. 3, 2, 1. All right, legs up in that nice 90-90 position. Creating some torque up top with those shoulders. Palms up towards the ceiling. Make sure we're not shrugging here, guys. Full back should still be on the ground. Same deal. I'm trying to tug that towel out from under you, under that low back. Don't let me get that towel. Good work, guys. Good work. Femurs pointed straight up. No cheating. Well done, everybody. We got 15 seconds. Let's keep moving best we can. Yeah, we're starting to burn. Good work, everybody. Good work. Almost done. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Man, front of torso is getting real work today. All right, 10 more seconds of rest. Take a couple deep breaths. All right, you guys, 3, 2, 1. Arms straight up, femur straight up, dead bug to hollow. So all the way up to the hollow, back into that starting position for the dead bug. Really does help. Exhale nice and hard as we bring those limbs back in. Once again, I am trying to pull a towel out from under your low back. Don't let me get that towel. Don't you dare. Good work, everybody. Good work. Big deep breaths. We're almost done here. A couple more. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and we can rest. Almost through round 3 here, guys. Grueling day for the core. All right, plank is coming up next. This is the end of round 3. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're down into it. Find that good spot first. Elbows under the shoulders. Core is nice and tight. Breathing into that midsection. Should feel some high pressure as we inhale and as we exhale. Really cinching bottom of those ribs. Good job, everybody. Good job. We got less than 15 seconds, so stay with me. Do the best you can. Almost. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice work, everybody. Nice work. All right. Final rounds here. At the end of this round, we're going to rest for 15 and then go straight into our plank with the knee to the opposite elbow. All right. Last time for flutter kicks. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Arms out, palms up. You're going to get those legs out nice and straight. Good. Just fluttering just a little bit. Trying to control them as much as possible. And I'm still tugging that towel. Don't let me get it. Good job, everybody. Good job. Even if we have to take little breaks, I'm not tugging the towel during the breaks, but as soon as we're going, keep that towel to yourself. Here we go. 10 seconds. Come on. Stay with me. High quality flutters. Same energy as that first round. 3, 2, 1, and let's rest. Nice work, you guys. Nice work. Okay, arm flutters coming up next. Last time we're going to do this one as well. Couple deep breaths. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Get those legs in the 90-90 position. Create a little bit of torque with those arms. Last round, we're working nice and hard, guys. Let's try and flutter those arms just a little bit harder than we have been in the previous 3, just to make sure core muscles are getting their money's worth. Big exhales here, guys. Want to feel the burn all the way. Front of the pelvis, bottom of the chest. Good work, everybody. Good work. Keep fluttering those arms. Don't let me get that towel. We're almost done. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful work, guys. Beautiful work. All right, I know we're burning. We got the dead bug to hollow coming up next. Couple deep breaths. Last time we got to do this one as well. All right, 3, 2, 1. Arms straight up. Legs, nice 90-degree angle. Move them out away from each other. Bring them back in. Nice and solid here, guys. Pressure on the back shouldn't be changing at all. Remember, I'm trying to pull a towel out from under you. Got to keep that pressure the same when those arms and legs are outstretched. versus when they're more or less over our body. Good work, everybody, good work. Come on now, grit those teeth, we're almost done. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful, you guys. All right, final interval of this first 16 minutes. So going from our regular plank to the plank with the knee to opposite elbow for those final 2 minutes. Gonna be a tough last 2 minutes. All right, let's get into our regular plank. Here we go. Find that good position once again. Elbows under the shoulders, nice straight line, shoulders to heels. Breathe straight into that stomach. Still hold it nice and tight with those muscles from the outside. Good job, you guys, good job. Don't waver. Imagine you got a plate of your favorite food on your back. Don't let it fall off. Even the slightest tilt, some food is spilling off that plate. Good work, everybody, good work. We're almost done. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Beautiful, you guys. Okay, final 2 minutes coming up here. Plank with the knee to the opposite elbow, as many as we can do. Okay to take a little breaks, but we want to stay moving as much as possible, as many reps as possible. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it all the way up. Again, straight line between those shoulders and those heels. Moving the knees to opposite elbow here. We're not twisting through the upper body. Okay to twist a little bit at the hips. Keeping that back nice and solid here. Good work, everybody, good work. 30 seconds in, come on, keep working. Good job, guys, good job. Hands under those shoulders. Good. Take a little breaks if you need to. Grab a little bit of water. Make them short breaks, though. All right, guys. Final minute. Let's keep working. Breathing hard. Keeping that good form up, guys. Even if we have to take little breaks to maintain it, I'd rather keep that form up. Breath or two, right back into it. Core's got to be really tight. Big, strong exhales. Good work, everybody. Good work. I know those shoulders are killing us. 2 big plank sessions in a row. 20 seconds. Let's see if we can keep it up for 20 seconds. Stay with me here, guys. Don't let that background, don't get lazy. We're almost done. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Timer's going off, letting us know that we are all done. Nice work, you guys. Nice work. Okay, feel free to stand up for a moment. Walk it off. Take a couple deep breaths. Let that midsection expand a little bit. We were just cinching it real tight. Grab some water if you need to. Wherever you're at, let's stand all the way up when you get the chance. Well done, everybody. Well done. Grab some water. All right, y'all. So for the cool down, what I want to start with, it's a nice little kind of standing movement meant to kind of loosen everything up. We weren't doing a whole lot of twisting in this workout, but it kind of does help to twist in the cool down. Good movement, and we can kind of loosen some of those muscles up that we were using really hard. So I want everyone to kind of get a nice wide stance going, not super wide, but wider than usual. What we're going to start to do with the arms kind of down by our sides, let those arms kind of and shoulders be relaxed. What we're going to start to do is just kind of twist side to side, kind of letting the twist that we're creating at the hips just kind of swing the arms out, just letting those shoulders really relax. You guys can see each heel for me is coming up. As I twist away from one leg, the heel gets to kind of come up, and I'm just rotating at the hips. Trying to slow the breathing down. Letting everything kind of flop around and relax. Good, we're just breathing. Letting everything twist a little bit, loosen up. Nice relaxing movement to do at any time of the day. I recommend it. Let the spine twist just a little bit. Good work, everybody. Keep letting those heels come up. Good. All right, one more each side. Twist, twist, and we can slowly slow it on down. Nice work, you guys. Okay, let's return to the ground. Second half of our cool down. We're gonna go ahead and get into some extension, particularly through the spine. So coming all the way down onto our stomachs here, prone position. What we're gonna do is get those hands up around face level, keeping the hips connected to the ground, lower half below the waist, completely relaxed. We're gonna go ahead and push ourselves up just a little bit and bring those elbows to rest right under the shoulders. Now you can have the palms up or down, whatever you prefer. But the key here is having the hips still connected to the ground. We're gonna take a few breaths here, make sure those shoulders are nowhere near the ears. We're gonna breathe into that outstretched stomach. If you can, try and look up or straight ahead. Big inhales, letting the midsection balloon up. And then totally deflate on the exhales. We're actively pushing the ground away with the elbows under the shoulders. Don't let yourself sink down too much. Pushing yourself away. Breathing into the front of that rib cage, the front of that torso. All right, guys, let's slowly bring ourselves down. All right, so what we're gonna do now is a couple more active versions of this Cobra. So keeping the hands planted up around face level, what we're gonna do is push up now for the full Cobra. Now it's, we wanna focus on keeping the hips connected to the ground, the front of the hips connected to the ground. So if you're pushing yourself up, you can't lock out the arms, but those hips are starting to come up, don't go up any higher. We're just gonna do it kind of dynamically up and down. We're not gonna hold. All right, so here we go. Push yourself as far up as you can with the hips still staying connected to the ground, and then slowly bring yourself back down. No shrugging, be conscious of that shoulder, or those shoulders, I should say. Let's do a couple more. Big push. Great if you can lock out your arms. If not, all good. Nicely done, guys. Couple more. Keep that breathing going. We're getting nice and outstretched here in the front. Well done, guys. Well done. All right, last one here. Let's try and push up as much as we can, keeping those hips connected to the ground. Take a breath, let that stomach expand, and then we're gonna slowly lower ourselves back down. All right, guys, so now feel free to kind of get up however which way is most comfortable for you. That might be rolling onto your side. That might just be peeling yourself up off the ground or doing a push-up, whatever is most comfortable. So thank you guys for joining me today. That's all the time I have left for this abs and core class. As you know, Workout Wednesday is tomorrow. Super excited for that. We also have a stretch break with Brittany at 3 p.m. As you guys know, check SharePoint and Slack for everything Exos. Hope everyone has a great rest of your evening. Stay hydrated, get some water. You guys did great. We'll see you guys next time.